Hello, my name is Logan Black, and today I will be talking about a case last year in Louisiana where a man named Glenn Sullivan Sr. pled guilty to raping a 14-year-old girl. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison under the agreement that he would be physically castrated. He agreed to be physically castrated as it would lower his sentence. The district attorney over in the Livingston Parish County, Brad Cascio, talked about the case in the video we had assigned along with this assignment, and he talked about how he impregnated the girl and it completely changed her life, and how he personally believed that physically castrating Sullivan was justified, and how it gave the girl the proper amount of vengeance and revenge and payment. One question I just personally had and was thinking about when it came to this case and any other future cases considering physically castrating rapists is that if it's truly a just punishment. The 8th Amendment in the U.S. protects us from cruel and unusual punishments, and this punishment is definitely unusual. This is the first time I've heard of it being implemented, but my next question is it cruel? It's definitely an extreme form of punishment, and there's a lot of power behind it. Many people desire for rapists to be severely punished, and this punishment definitely fits the bill for that. My question at this point is, are we seeking to serve justice through the law, or are we just seeking to take our anger out on these people, and are we seeking revenge and vengeance? And there is a sense in which the law provides vengeance and revenge, but it needs to be in a just way. This form of punishment is just new to me, and I think I'll have to spend a while processing it and figuring out exactly what I think about it. I'm still not exactly sure how I feel about this form of punishment. I'm not sure if it's ethical. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's too extreme, even though Sullivan agreed to it. I don't think just because Sullivan agreed to it doesn't means it's ethical. Just because we have his consent, it doesn't mean it's ethical. It reminds me of, in a way, it reminds me of cases in Canada where some people who desired to basically commit suicide and end their life, they were able to do so through medical assistance, and even though it is what the patient desired, I don't think it's an ethical way to practice medicine, I guess. I just feel very conflicted. It just mostly feels like a way to take out anger on the criminal rather than giving a truly just punishment. One argument I do understand that is in support of the punishment is that the removal of Sullivan's testicles will significantly lower his testosterone levels, which definitely played a role in his sex drive, which definitely led to his decision to rape the 14-year-old girl. But this also assumes here that Sullivan's testosterone levels played a significant role in his decision to rape the 14-year-old girl, and I think that definitely played a huge role, but I think there's likely a number of factors that led to Sullivan's decision to rape a 14-year-old girl. I think many of those factors stem from maybe his childhood, the way he was raised, his family and home life, the behavior of his peers growing up, many other social factors like that, that led to him just being a guy without much self-control, someone who doesn't have respect or love for other people. Definitely think his upbringing played a huge role in that, and I think he needs counseling to fix that, and to see why what he did was wrong, not just because other people said it's wrong, but understand for himself that it's wrong. I'm also unsure that this punishment will actually effectively deter future rapes and sexual assaults. It's definitely an extreme punishment, but this is also one case way out of the ordinary. It's not a common form of excuse me. It's not a common form of punishment by any means, and that being the case, most criminals who choose to commit sexual assault and rape will likely not be afraid of the punishment because it's extremely unlikely that they would be punished with this crime if they were ever caught. I also believe we can't really have proper research on how effective of a deterrent this punishment is unless we actually start to practice this punishment more over time. But like I said earlier, I'm personally not sure if this is even a punishment we should actually consider implementing. Those are just my thoughts on this case and this topic. Thank you for listening.